Tiny moving numbers. I recently re-downloaded that game on my phone again called 2048. Yeah, you know, the one with the tiny moving numbers. I love how easily it can distract me from the world around me. You see, when everything's making me stressed, I can just whip out my phone and start playing it. And the other great feature about this game is you never see the time on top of the screen, so you never really know how much time you're wasting. And believe me when I say that you are wasting time. It's funny how as we get to know people, we begin to give them attributes in our heads. That one friend who gives really good back massages, that one friend who's always going to laugh at everything I'm going to say, that one friend who can explain to me what the hell is going on in this class. You see, I know I'm not wrong about these people, but I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to think about another person this way, thinking about what they can do for me instead of what I can do for them. But I'm worried that that's how I've been thinking about her, y'all. The girl that I've loved for so long, you see, she's not a real person, but she has a name, and it's Heartbreak. She looks a whole lot different than she did 7 years ago, but I still fall asleep at night dreaming about that one day where I'll actually be able to wake up next to her holding her hand, and I'm worried that it's not coming. I'm worried that I haven't been made for romance. But what if instead I've been made for adventure, made for euphoria, made for photography, made for staying up at night to watch the sunrise with friends, made for mosh pits at post-course shows, made for trying to learn how to skateboard and failing, made for crying over the sound of the acoustic guitar, made for Texas Grand Slam 2016, because the more I think about it, the more that I realize that I have been made for art. I've been made for worship and for life and for love, and never once has any of those things included dehumanizing another person into what they can do for you. You will never be enough for me to feel complete. Hear me though, that isn't an insult. That's just you were never designed to be that piece in the puzzle. But just like that game, the longer that we do this to one another, the more time we waste. So if all I can do is see you as the second person that said I love you today, the fourth girl I wanted to ask out this year, the 8th person to think I'm interested in, the 16th person to like my Instagram post, the 32nd trainer that I think I look better than, or the 61st trainer that's happier than I do, then I'll be squandering your potential. And if we decide that we want to continue living in this kind of society with one another, we won't be able to value each other any more than some tiny moving numbers.